Hi guys, so I figured I would do a throwback video. As many of you know, or maybe you don't, I originally was one of the first BookTube YouTube accounts, and I used to talk about books all the time, and I really don't much anymore. This year, I'm determined to concentrate on reading a lot more because of the gallbladder issues I had in 2014, and then my stomach and other kind of emotional things that were going on in 2015. It's been very, very hard for me to focus on reading and concentrating, but I've really worked on a lot of mental and emotional things, and I don't have that block as much anymore where I feel like I can sit and focus. And also, I really got into YouTube, so the time I would spend on reading really went to watching videos. I watched entirely too much YouTube, as I'm sure as many of you do. So I went to pick up two different books from the library today, and I found a handful of others. So I figured I'd kind of show you what I like to read, and I know a lot of people like this. So I got two Ellen Hopkins books. If you're not familiar, I've read every single book of hers besides the two I'm going to show you. This one is Traffic, and it's the sequel to Tricks, which she wrote. I had no idea she had new books out because I'd been out of the YA loop for so long that I was like, ooh, I need to read the sequel. I mean, I read that one. And then she also has one called Rumble. So Rumble and Traffic, they do look very daunting, but she writes in prose. So you see, it just really goes. You just fly through the pages. So I'm going to be working on these. And then I looked at the new books, and I found a book called The 15-Minute Philosopher. And this pretty much goes through a lot of questions that you may have. Like, for instance, there was one about fairness in life, which is something that I say a lot of the time. I'm trying to find the thing. Here we go. Is all fair in love and war? Can we make a perfect society? Are there some people more equal than others? Are we being watched or watched over? Is it better to give than to receive? And it kind of goes into the philosophy answer. It's really interesting. It gets your mind thinking. And it's a lot of things I wonder, and I'm curious to see what a philosopher would say about it. So it's just a really fun book. This is really funny, but I love reading random like health question books where people ask random things, questions. Like these are kind of like trivia-ish books. This one is about sex and health, and it's called Don't Put That in There, and 69 Other Sex Myths Debunked. And yes, that's kind of so it's just random questions, like, you know, big feet, big hands. Is it true? Things like that. And it's research based. It tells you about a study or something. I mean, you can believe what you want, but I like reading these. Once again, it's something you can pick up and put down. And these kind of books are really fun just to read at the gym and stuff. Speaking of the gym, I picked up this Eat It to Beat It. I have read all of the Don't Eat This or Don't Eat That books. I think I've read every single one of them. So this is something new. It's Banish Belly Fat and Take Back Your Health While Eating Brand Name Foods. So this is actually showing you what to eat, not what not to eat, something a little bit more positive. I think this came out last year. I looked. 2013, so a couple of years ago. So I thought this was fun. I don't know if he's come out with any others, but I think I'm going to be utilizing the library a little bit more. I do have a good amount of books to read. I inventoried yesterday. I have a company, the Lupus Organization of America or something like that, coming this coming week, and I have a couple of bags of stuff to give them. So I went through my bookshelf and was like, am I realistically going to read this book? And I got a couple more books out that I had gotten for free. I didn't feel guilty about it, but I still have a good amount to read. But these books just seem so cool. So anyways, I'm rambling. The last book I chose, and I saw this in a magazine, and I totally forgot about it until I saw it on the shelf, and I have to just see it. But it's called Buzz, The Straight Facts About the Most Used and Abused Drugs. It actually tells you what it does to your body. It's just really, really, this is the kind of thing, I love the history of things, or what does it do, or why is it bad, or all of that. So this is the updated version. They have the other one. This is the updated edition, and there's been a lot of talk about this book because I've been seeing it in different magazines. This is from 2008, believe it or not. It was originally published in 1998, but I love reading random books like that too. So as you can see, I have an eclectic taste when it comes to reading. Maybe it gives you an idea of a book you want to read, or it inspires you to read too. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It was a little something different and a throwback, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.